Hello guys and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator, and in this video we will be talking about Lagrange points and why I believe that the stations at the Lagrange points are underrated and you should perhaps look into them to make them your respawn points. I think that it's something that we should consider, and that's what this video is going to be about. Sorry, I'm mumbling here a little bit, right? So why should you respawn at the Lagrange point? The first one is I believe that they are more convenient, and that's because, well, they include, most of them at least, include everything that you need. You have some decent armor that you can find there in case you die. You have some really good guns as well, which is very important, including, I think that the best ones that you can find at the Lagrange points are the Gallant energy rifle, which is kind of like a jack of all trades when it comes to guns. You can shoot at close at point blank range. You can also not really snipe but shoot at further distances, especially if you have a scope. I usually go for size 1 or size 2 with the Gallant energy rifle. That's about everything you need. Absolutely wonderful. And on top of that, if you go to the L1 or L2s, I'm not talking about the crazy L5s or L4s, which anyway feature some really weird graphical glitches, which is going to cause you a seizure. So not these ones. I'm talking about, you know, Crew L1, Her L1, Her L2, Mickey L1. You know, they're not too far. And if you die doing some bunker missions or other activities around those planets, it's barely a minute away by quantum travel, so it's really no big deal. And especially if you want to do some activities around Crusader, you know, you're going to spend a lot of time getting out of the atmosphere there, whereas the time you travel in quantum travel from Crew L1 all the way to the moons of Crusader is really not going to be that bad. So that's why you should consider setting your respawn point at the Lagrange points. Now the next reason why you should do that, in my opinion, is because it's also a little bit safer. Now, I know that some people are going to say, oh, you're right, I don't care about safety because either you're very good at PvP or you have escorts, and that's wonderful. You should, of course, get ready in case danger arises, but not everybody is good. It's the reality. Not everybody has friends to play around all the time, and whenever a station is on lockdown, we've seen that many times. You know, some players think it's a fun idea to lock down Port Olisar or maybe Everest Harbor, and they just ban everyone from approaching. They pad kill people who are on the pads, and the station defenses are not working so well, right? Well, this usually never happens at the Lagrange points for the simple reason that these stations have usually low traffic. The only people who really go there are miners, and so that's why for anyone who wants to blockade a station, the Lagrange point is quite a boring place to blockade. So that's why if you want to go in and out safely, this might be a good idea. Now the last thing that I want to talk about here is, of course, I just mentioned it, right? Mining. I would say that these stations include the refineries, so that's already quite a convenience because all your ships are going to be there. You're going to be able to put your refined materials into your ships directly if you claim all of your ships at the Lagrange point stations, and you'll be able to buy all the different modules that you need for your prospector or your mole. And on top of that, you don't need to travel that far away, except of course if you want to mine Contanium. These are not going to be these are not going to be proper locations, right? It's much better to go to some people would go to the Iron Belt, right? Okay, that's great, or some other moons around the system. But if you want to make a quick and dirty profit, you can just find you can find decent rocks just outside of the station that are going to be including titanium, which is a decent material when it comes to mining, I think. And you'll be able to make a quick mining run within 15 minutes. So that's also a reason why this is something that you may want to consider. So there we have it, guys. I think that these locations are perhaps the most underrated location in the standing system, but they do have their advantages, and you may want to consider making them one of your home. That's all I wanted to say for this quick video, guys. But let me know in the comment section down below, where is your respawn point? Currently, right now, my respawn point is Crusader L1. That's why I made this video. I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing in the verse, and sharing some tips that hopefully will benefit you as well. If you answer this question, well, you can win a couple of things this month. This month we got an Argo Raft and also a Spartan, all of that with LTI. All you have to do is to answer the question and make sure you are subscribed in public settings. If you want to help me out the extra mile, we know Discord, the YouTube Jump membership program, you'll have access to my Discord channel, where we also have another giveaway thanks to Dr. Forbin. It's a Cutlass Steel. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much to Dr. Forbin and Eric Olm. It's the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.
A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Joint membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.